Junior Monster Goats Troll Trouble. Vampire sat on her bed, reading a book when she smelled something delicious. It smelled so delicious that she could not concentrate on the words on the page. "That's it," she said. "I must find out what smells so good." She followed her nose out of her bedroom, down the spiral staircase, and into the kitchen of Castle Dracula. Her aunts, Belladonna, Hemlock, and Moonfire were huddled over a big pot of boiling stew. "So that's what smells so good," said Vampire. "We're making monster stew," said Aunt Moonflower. "Add a dash of pickled newt," and said Aunt Belladonna. Stir it with a wooden flute," said Aunt Hemlock. "Then, last of all, a twist of troll root," said Aunt Moonflower. But when she reached for the troll root, there was nothing to reach for. They were all out of troll root. "Our monster stew is ruined," cried Vampire's aunts. "No, it's not," said Vampire. "The Junior Monster Goats are on the job. We'll gather some troll root for you in no time." Vampire found her friends, Frankie and Wolfie, and explained what they need to do. "I smell that stew from all the way up in my tower," said Frankie. "Well, I smelled it all the way from the hills," said Wolfie. "If we want to eat it, we need that troll root," said Vampire. "Then what are we waiting for?" asked Wolfie. "To the gloomy woods we go," said Frankie. It was very dark in the gloomy woods, and like the name says, gloomy, Vampire, Frankie, and Wolfie held hands, so no one got lost. They walked single file following Vampire. She could see very well in the dark and knew exactly what they were looking for. "We're looking for a twisted tree with red bark and yellow spots," she said. They ducked under branches and stepped over tangled roots and went around giant rocks covered in moss. They went deeper and deeper into the woods until finally they found what they were looking for. "A twisted tree," said Vampire. "With red bark," said Frankie. "And yellow spots," said Wolfie. "Now we just need to find the trolls and ask for a small root from their tree," said Vampire. As soon as Vampire mentioned the trolls, a large shape stepped out from behind the tree. "Who dares to ask for a root from our tree?" asked a very deep voice. "Not just one, but three," said a deeper voice, rising up from behind a big rock. "Little two," said the deepest voice of all. no taller than my knee. The voices belonged to 3 big blue beasts with long arms, sharp teeth, and 2 curved horns atop their heads. "A troll," said Wolfie. "3 trolls," cried Frankie. "Well, we found them," said Vampire. The trolls stood between the Junior Monster Scouts and the troll rule. "Nobody gets our rule unless we say so," said the tallest troll. "We," with the deepest voice. "Yeah," said another troll. "You have to pass the 3 tests." The Junior Monster Scouts had not known anything about having to pass troll tests. First, you have to tie this ribbon around the top of the tree," said the tallest troll. He handed Vampire the ribbon. The trolls thought this was very funny. The tree was taller than all 3 of the trolls if they stood on one another's shoulders. "No problem," said Vampire. She spun in a circle and poof, turned into a bat. She flapped right up to the top of the tree and tied the ribbon around the tallest branch. The trolls were not happy. "The second test is to tell me what I whisper," said the tallest troll. He leaned in real close and whispered something into the other troll's ear. "Oh, that's easy," said Wolfie. "He had very good ears. You just said they'll never guess what I'm saying." The trolls were even more unhappy. "Final test," said the tallest troll. A riddle. The more of this there is, the less of it you can see. What am I? Frankie thought for a second. He was very good at riddles. He looked around at the gloomy woods. "Aha," he said. "Darkness." The trolls groaned. Frankie was correct. "You have earned your root," said the tallest troll. He plucked a red root with yellow spots from the base of the tree and handed it to Vampire. "Thank you," said Vampire. "Why don't you come with us and enjoy a nice bowl of monster stew? After all, that's why we needed troll root." "Really?" asked the trolls. "Really," said Vampire. "Come on." The Junior Monster Scouts led their new troll friends back to Castle Dracula. Vampire's aunts added the twisted of troll root, and everyone, even the trolls, enjoyed a delicious bowl of monster stew. There was even enough for seconds. Burp, burp. The end.